Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the literature survey. Okay. Before going for the literature survey, just briefly I will explain that what we explained in the previous class. That okay. The previous class we explained. I discussed about the actually what exactly the problems faced by the Indian researcher. That now you can say this on the problems encountered by researcher in India. Okay. Mainly we enlisted the 4 to 5 important points. The first thing is that the Indian researcher they are failing to get the good scientific training during the research methodology phase here. Okay, if the government or the any research centers or you can say any universities, if they provided the good scientific training for the research persons of plants, that plays a very important role during the research. That one. Second thing, there is a very insufficient interaction between the research person as well as with the research centers also. Okay, the research person, as example, for my example I'm telling, I am working in a site engineering college, but I am doing the research from the VTU, Karnataka University. So there is a very less interaction between the myself as well as the universities also. It means that during the part-time education is there, otherwise you can say this from the some other things also. Okay. Now, the third thing is that the library management and the functioning is not satisfactory at many places. Okay, even though all the research centers they are having the very good libraries also, sometimes the research persons they are facing the problems. Okay, such as if they required one book here, but the other books are available here. Okay, like that things are there, and the one research persons may require the very costly or the Indian authors books are required sometimes. Sometimes he may require the foreign authors also. Somewhat some research centers, okay, or the libraries are fail to maintain all the books required for the research centers. Okay. Now the third thing is that the research studies overlapping one another. It is also very important here. Okay. The two persons at a time they are going to start the research on the same topic only. They should be imbalanced, or you can say the overtaking is there in India as compared to the other countries like Taiwan and the South Korea. Okay, they are very good in the research area, right? Now, at the end of it, one more important thing here is that there is also the problem that many of other libraries are not able to get the copies of old and the new acts of articles. Okay, so many libraries they are only concentrating on the textbooks only, but so many articles are written on the particular area, so many papers are published, so many journals are required. Okay, so many publishers, goods publishers are available due to the costly or some whatever you can take the reasons here. Due to that reasons no, they are failed to maintain the books in our libraries, right? Now afterwards friends, we know this one, the what is meant, we explained what is meant by research problem in briefly. I'll explain that research problem is nothing but the solution for the problem here. Okay, how we are going to provide the solution for the problem, right? It is going to be called as a research problem only. Okay, now afterwards we discussed about the what are the exact components should be considered under the research problem here. Okay, there must be a, whenever you are going to define a particular research problem, that should be, okay, that must be an individual or a group, okay, which has some difficulty or a problem. It means that if you want to find out the solution, okay, the problem should be related to individual or the group of the people. Okay, then only that will be help you to find the answer here. I hope I cleared now. Okay, sorry, if you want to do the research, okay, if you want to go for the research, at that time where we need to be concentrate in that area also. Okay, that should be create some problem. Okay, that should be like a challenging also. Like that we need to find out that. Once we done with this one, second thing, there will be the, there must be some objectives also. 100% if you want to solve the any particular problem here, okay, all the objectives should be attain that one. Once you achieved all the objectives, definitely it is going to be solve the problem statement. Okay, so many times in a class also I said that whenever you are going to write the problem statement is nothing but, okay, it's a combination of all the objectives. Once you achieved, once you met all the objectives, definitely it is going to solve the problem statement there. Okay, now third thing is that always whenever you are going to write the problem statement, that should have some alternative meanings also. Okay, means alternative meaning in the sense that, we'll give an example. For one problem statement, okay, we are having four objectives. For the same for the same problem statement, we need to have another four objectives. It means that if you fail to achieve these objectives, these four objectives, if you able to achieve the another set of the objectives, no, that is very good here. Okay, means that your research never get fail. Okay, and the last thing, friends, the research problem should not be create any harmful effect to the society or the environment. Okay, that also we discussed in the previous class. Afterwards, we studied about selecting the problem and so how we are going to select the problem. Okay, first thing is that whenever you want to go for the particular problem, okay, or selecting a problem, the research area, okay, there that should not be a controversial subject. First thing. Second thing, the subject should not be narrow or a big one, or you can say it's in the large problems. Okay, if you are using the large problem, and the narrow problem should be get avoided. The third thing, the subject selected for the research should be familiar. Okay, that familiar with the research person, that should be a feasible and easily get the resources required for the project, or you can say this on the researcher. And the, lastly, whenever you are going to find out the particular project or the particular research area, okay, the work should not be done, or you can say this under overdone should not be there. Normally, where exactly the less work is done on the research topic, please try to identify that kind of the problems here. Okay, that will help you to find the solution very easily, okay, or earlier here. Okay, otherwise what happens, already all work has been done, okay, related to some particular problem here. Okay, if you keep on putting more efforts, you may get failed, or you may get tired to invent the new things here. Okay, or you may get find the solution, new solution for the existed problem also. Okay, these all things are comes under the selecting the problem. Afterwards, we studied some things related to the techniques involved in defining a problem, like statement of a problem is there. Okay, surveying available for literature. Okay, rephrasing the research problem also we studied. Okay, we are going to do some survey also in the available literature. Okay, once we done this one, okay, once we finalize the problem statement, next step will be the literature survey. Okay, now I comes to the point. First, before going for that one, first I need to get to understand what is meant by literature survey. Okay, now friends, first, why we require the literature survey? First thing, okay, I will give an example. Okay, or one analogy I will give. You are planning to do some research here. Okay, research in the networking, or you can say security related, you want to do one research background. You people want to do one security algorithm, new algorithm you want to provide, you want to introduce for the mobile users or the any user and the password, right? Now, before going for that one, before inventing the security issues, first you people need to get understand that one, how much work has been done. Okay, what the our seniors or the research people or the philosophers already invented. Okay, during their research, what kind of the research methodology they have done, okay, or they have followed that one. Yes or no? During their research, what they had faced the problems also, what are the difficulties that people are faced that one. All these things I need to be consider that one. Once you consider that one, no, okay, I need to find out one. Okay, this problem they faced. Okay, I need to solve this. Okay, this one is the difficulty. I need to solve this one. This one is the problem. Again, I need to solve that. Okay, if you are keep on doing like this, my friends, what happens? It will give a more knowledge to you, first thing, and second things, you can easily forward that things also. Okay, easily forward these things in your research area. Okay, due to that reason we require the literature survey. And one more important thing here, that whenever you want to go for the good research, okay, during that time, okay, you need to adopt the other people knowledge also, you need to gain. It doesn't mean that I am not telling you to copy that one. Okay, in the research we are having the so many steps are available, around the 20 steps are there. Assume. Okay, if 20 steps are there, okay, 10 to 20 objectives are there, already 10 objectives are achieved by some other people. You can take that knowledge also. Yes or no? If you are able to take that one, just to implement another 10 objectives in your research, you can easily complete that. These all things can be get done through the literature survey. Okay, during this one, no friends, what they in a technical words, what they are telling, the aim of literature review is to show the particular reader, or reader in the sense a research person, that researcher have read 100%, okay, and has a good grasp, means that he understands fully about the topic here. Okay, and the main publish the work concerning in a particular topic or a question, as I explained, no, that only friends. Okay, now afterwards what we are going to do, what are the importance of the literature review, why should I go for that? Okay, what are the main importance that are related to the literature review here? First thing, to define the limit of the research. If you done the good research, if you done the good literature with respect to a particular topic here, okay, particular topic or a particular task, no, that time if you write around the 500 papers or 200 papers related to the same topic, you people come to know that, okay, what should I define and what is the limit of my project or my research. 100% you are going to get the more knowledge also. Okay, you are going to read 100 papers related to one topic. Yes or no? During that time you are going to get understand it. Now second thing, to place your study in a historical perspective. 100% that also going to be considered here. Historical perspective means find out all the solution for your problem. Okay, we are going to write one paper, keep in a published here. Okay, other people can also going to be take your knowledge and they are going to implement in their knowledge. That also going to be considered here. Now third thing, to avoid unnecessary duplication. Okay, if you mention your topic, okay, if you done real research there, okay, your data should not be get copied by others, or other people data should not be get copied by you people. Okay, if you have mentioned a good literature survey, no, that also going to be done, because I have done already that work. Okay, if you read my paper, no, you are not going to do same literature here. You are not going to spend more time on the Spain for the same objectives. Yes or no? This person Shashi is done this one, I am going to gain that one. Okay, just I will mention the citation in my paper. Okay, I am able to utilize. Okay, utilize the data, information or the knowledge from him. I updated that one. Due to this reason, I invented this. Can justify up to us. Right now, to evaluate the prominent research methods also, 100% friends. Okay, so many experts, okay, so many talented people already they invented so many things are there, so many can't imagine also. Okay, that things what we are going to do, we are going to take that knowledge and already we know this one, this objective, this work is going to be done 100%. Okay, we know the results of that the main ideas also. Okay, if the 100% accuracy is there, definitely I am going to take that one, I will implement in my research topics. Okay, then I am going to implement for my problem. Yes or no? Your understanding, friend? You are having a one problem only. 100%. For your problem, no, three objectives are there. By example, five objectives are there. To achieve second objective, you want some knowledge or some practical knowledge, or you can say some methods are required. Already that methods are implemented by some scholars. You can utilize that one. Yes or no? Utilize that one. You combine all these things to solve your problem. If you done good researcher, if you done good literature here, definitely that is going to be helpful. Yes or no? I hope I'm cleared. Yes. Afterwards, friends, to relate your finding to previous knowledge and suggest further for the research. 100%. Okay, we are going to relate your findings also. Okay, to previous knowledge. Okay, then you are going to suggest further for the research persons, which is also one of the important in the literature review. Afterwards, friends, what types of sources for a review here? Okay, is there any types of the literature reviews are available or not? 100% we are having actually three types are available. One will be the primary review is there. Okay, second one will be the secondary review is there. Third one will be the conceptual review is there. Okay, primary review is nothing but usually it is going to be done with the original researcher only of the studies, right? Original researcher means one who invented that one, for them only. Okay, second thing here that in that one only we are having the different letters are there available, diaries are there, memories are available, biographies are there. Okay, official or the research topics are also available, patents are there. Okay, designs are available, empirical research articles also available with respect to that one only in a sorry, in a primary review. Okay, when you are talking about the secondary review, this will be done with the other persons. Okay, this is summary by somebody other than the original researcher. Okay, for example, review the article. If you publish one in one paper, no, it will be get reviewed by the other persons, right? For the publishers. Okay, easy chair is there, your Springer is there. Okay, easy you can say this one, the science direct is also available, so many. Okay, where things are going to be review your papers, that will be under the secondary review. Okay, constant proceedings also there. Okay, books are there, you can say this one, documentary is also there. Okay, that is all should become under the secondary review, right? Now after that you are having one more important conceptual or the theoretical review. Okay, papers concerned with the description, okay, or analysis of theories or concepts associated with the topic. To 100%. Okay, conceptual and the theoretical. Whatever the concepts are, newly concepts are introduced in your paper, that can be get reviewed here. Okay, means that one area or one objective, if you publish the two or the three papers, I'm going to review that papers only, right? Or you can say this one, the concept based review is going to be done. That can be comes under the conceptual review here. Okay, at the end, what we want to conclude here, okay, we are having the three types of the reviews. One will be the primary review. Primary review is originally it is done by the researcher only. Okay, original researcher only. After study they are going to read their memories. Okay, they are going to read their diaries also, empirical research articles, and the patents and the designs. Okay, if you are talking about the secondary review, it can be done with the third party persons here. Okay, EGCS are there, or the publishers are there, or you can say some easy sign direct people are there. Okay, wherever you are going to publish your paper from, that people can review that one. Third people will be conceptual review, is that it can be done with respect to the conceptual level only. Yes or no? No. How we are going to write a review? Why write a literature review here? Okay, we studied that one. Why should I write the literature review here? Okay, we'll explain briefly here. First thing, to discover what has been written about a topic already. 100%. Whatever you done that one, no, that can be get research. Discover. To determine what each source contributes to the topic. 100%. Okay, I need to identify that one, what exactly the this source contributes to the particular topic here. Okay, to discover what has been written on the particular topic also. For that reason also I need to write the literature review, right? At the end of friends, to understand the relation between the various contributions, identify and if possible resolve the contradictions also, and determine the gaps of unanswered questions. Exactly. Okay, I need to identify and answer questions first. If they are having any contradictions, okay, that I will come to know that. Third thing, I need to get understand the relation between the various very different or various contributions also. All these things to know that I need to write the literature review. Now, after this one, we are having what is exactly involved in writing a literature review. Okay, yes. I said that one we should go for the literature review. I need to do that one. We study different types of the reviews also. Okay, why should write the researcher review? That also we study. But what you are going to write inside the literature review? Correct no? For that, whatever you discovered during your research, that has to be written about your topic. Okay, that has to be taken in your topic first. Discover what has been written about your topic. First thing. Second thing, critical appraisal should be there to evaluate the literature. Friends, we try to get understand here to evaluate the literature. Okay, first I need to evaluate the literature. I need to find determine the relation between the sources. Okay, and finally I need to find out the certain what has been done already and what still needs to be done. Okay, please concentrate here. Okay, critical appraisal in the sense that in a literature survey, I need to evaluate the literature first and determine the relation between the sources. This also, I hope you understood. Third thing, what exactly already has been done, okay, and what exactly needs to be done. What has done, okay, what still needs to be done. Two things should be mentioned inside your literature review. It means that already one work has been done. Okay, so please try to find out the disadvantage or drawback of that work now. Once you find out the drawback, it can be help you to find the answer, and it can be help you to reduce the difficulty of that particular problem. That can be done with the help of literature. Due to that reason, please try to mention that one. Okay. The third thing, to explain what you have found after doing all this one now in your research. Okay, what do you have done exactly? I done this one. Yes, sir, I found this answer. Okay, mention that one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay. Now what we discuss, right? We're going to discuss about what are the different steps to writing effective literature. Okay. First, while writing the literature survey or any paper, what we are going to do? First, I need to collect all the data required for my project. Okay, all the information required, that one, whatever all the required related papers also. First thing. Okay. No. Now, once you collected all the related, no, if it is topic is too large, okay, there will be some material to cover it adequately. Okay, collect this one, take some data from this paper, this data, this data, this data, this paper, collect that one, summarize, and please try to keep in adequate manner. First thing. Second thing, read carefully with a purpose in the sense that wherever you, that paper or the particular literature, okay, that should be related to your one objective. Read like that, summarize that one then, right? 10 papers are there, collect all the information from all the 10 papers and try to summarize and keep in one place. Once you've done this one though, good literature review requires that you isolate the key themes, what I said that one. Okay, collect that one everywhere first, whatever required things are there, just isolate them. Okay, then again you put in a summarized. First step, what I said, friends, collect all the information related to your research topic or a particular task here. Once you're done, now a second thing, read with the purpose, all the papers you read that one with respect to your objectives. Okay, if you find the 10 ideas related to one objective, summarize them and keep in one place. Second. Third thing, evaluating the sources for book or a article. Definitely. Okay, evaluate that one yourself. Okay, find out the whatever required, the books are available or articles are available. Okay, if they are available, so consider them and again keep in a some other places also. Okay, credentials, is this author is an expert, very important. Okay, only collecting the information, okay, collecting the ideas from the other persons is not a big deal here, but you need to judge that one, whether this person is expert or not. Okay, whether he's having any patents or not, whether he's having this one, that one, anything. If he's having, no, grab him. Okay, expert, judge that one, give some credentials. Okay, then only that will help you to do the literature review here. Okay, at the end, no, evidence also required. Okay, does the evidence support the conclusion, is the argument or the evidence complete or not, that also we need to consider that one, right? Finally, friends, what exactly the literature review is going to have that one. Okay, in the literature review we are going to have the three steps only. One will be the introduction. Okay, we are having the body and the conclusion. Okay, introduction, always it is going to have the some discussions of the significance of a topic and their thesis statement. Okay, now of course the body, in the body discuss the assess and the research according to the specific organizational principles. Whatever you are having the principles, no, you can add them rather than addressing each source separately, as explained earlier. Okay, conclusion, the conclusion should provide a summary of your findings from the literature review. Okay, always conclusion should provide a summary, okay, of your findings from the literature review. Okay, these all things now we are going to consider inside your literature review. Okay, one more important thing here is that literature, I will just summarize in a one line here. Literature review is that read the more papers, okay, more articles related to your topic. Once you found it is related, no, what work has been done, what they have faced the problem, what are the drawbacks are available, or drawbacks are there with the existing system, try to find out and try to overcome that drawbacks. Okay, by gaining the knowledge with the literature review only. Okay, other than otherwise what happens, friends, if you not get the full detailed or the familiar information related to your research topic, no, okay, it will be somewhere you are going to stuck somewhere. Okay, during that time you may face the problem here. Due to that reason, before starting for any implementation of your project, anything that one, do that one first, good research. Okay, good literature review. Okay, read the paper 100, 200, 300. Okay, once you find all these things now, then you will get some idea yourself only, then draw your problem statement. Okay, then you are going to do the some objectives also, then you go for the research methodologies. Okay, this is all about the literature review. Okay, if you are having any doubts now, please let me know through the Google Classroom or your personal mail IDs, anything. Okay, I'm always able to help you that one.